Hey there, my real estate family. It's been a rough few days, and I know it feels like everyone in our industry is running around with their hair on fire. So, I want to give you some things that you can do right now to help yourself move forward and be prepared for these proposed changes. My name is Jamie Downey. I'm the broker owner of Next Home Paramount in South Park in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have been teaching classes on these lawsuits for about a year and a half and preparing the agents in my office for this exact change. So let me tell you what we're working on right now. Number one, agents are only talking to agents right now. We need to be talking to our sphere of influence. So calling your A and Bs in your database, if you don't know what that is, Google it or call me. But your A's and B's, your top people in your database, pick up the phone and talk about the elephant in the room. They are being inundated with negativity and wildly misinformed news media articles, print, social, and every single news channel. It is salacious and it makes us all look like absolute idiots. So, pick up the phone and call your sphere of influence. Hey, my friend, listen, I know that you have seen all of this crazy stuff about real estate. Can we talk about it for a minute? Yes. Tell me what you've heard. Or, hey, I just wanted you to know, as your trusted advisor, there's a lot of misinformation, surprise, from the media. And I want to tell you that here, X, Y, and Z. Pick three top things from this. It's sellers have always been able to choose the amount that they pay. Buyers have always been able to pay the buyer agent. Here's what I do to bring to the table. And I want to remind you that I'm here in your corner. All right. Reach out to your sphere of influence, talk to your people, be your trusted advisor. From a mindset perspective, we've been afraid for a few days now. All right. Now it's time to shake that out. Shake it out. Now let's get to work. Okay. Stop being afraid. Stop. Yo. Part of the reason that we were sued is y'all, because buyers agents are saying if the seller doesn't pay any compensation, then we're not going to show your house. That's part of the reason we got sued. Okay? Stop saying that. Here's what you do to counter it. Know your value. Understand your value in full tilt. We have created buyer consultations and buyer presentations for the agents in our office, 7 pages of every single thing that the buyer does through the transaction. That's what I think you should be working on right now. You can Google that. I think NAR has something that's like 170 or 180 things the buyer agent does, but your buyer consultation is going to be an integral piece into your success moving forward. We cannot count on listing agents to be the gatekeepers of how we get paid. So know your value and understand that you are going to ask for a certain percentage or a certain flat fee for you to move forward with a buyer, and that you need to be able to express it to that buyer and make them see that they can't do it without you. Now, is there a problem for some buyers? The underserved buyer, our veteran buyer, there's some problems. But I want you to know that this lawsuit's been going on for many, many years. So I want you to know that there are people working on the back end to resolve those issues. I hope and pray that that will happen before July, before these proposed changes happen. Talk to your lenders. They are getting super creative. Understand what you're able to do within the transaction from a concession standpoint, from an invoice standpoint. Again, talk to your lenders because they are partnering with us to work through this transition right now. Fannie and Freddie, I'm hoping that they're going to show up before July. Our contracts are going to change. We're going to have more detail of exactly how this is going to work, exactly the things that we need to say. But right now, your leaders in your company should be talking to you at a very high level of how to move forward within this big change in our industry. In very few jobs across our world does the rookie agent get paid the same as a seasoned veteran person in any job. So a rookie person in any job versus a seasoned veteran person in any job. Very rarely would they get paid the same. So I want you to be able to practice that buyer consultation and have that muscle memory. When I was a brand new agent, I would sit in the mirror and practice my listing presentation. I would practice on my mom, I would practice on my dog, and I started beating seasoned agents because I had it down and I knew what I was going to say. Those are the kinds of things that we're working on in our office now. Those are the kinds of things I think you should be working on. How are we going to work in the lowest inventory market that we've ever been in with multiple offers and asking sellers for compensation? These are the kinds of things that we need to be talking about and thinking about with our leadership. How are you being guided through this? Think about it. It's time. You're the CEO of your business. You can hire and fire at will. So be looking at who you're surrounding yourself with right now. You are the sum of the people that you surround yourself with. So, are the agents in your office collaborative? Or are they keeping to themselves about how they're going to do this? Are they freaking out? Or are they the calm in the storm? That's how we are here at Next Home Paramount. We are collaborative. We work together to elevate each other. And I would love to talk to you about joining our team. We say no to a lot more people than we say yes to. I consider us an elite office of top producing agents. We're the number one Next Home in North Carolina and the number two in South Carolina, nationwide in Next Home. We'd love to talk to you about how we can help you level up your business. For now, focus on getting back to work, put the fear behind you, and let's do this. We're better together. Thank you.